What's going on, guys? Jan here, aka Hero Zero from Justice for Hire. And if you don't know, you should know. Justice for Hire is a show we're producing as a global community, a cinematic universe we're building together, and you can join it as a hero, a villain, or a client that hires them from justiceforhire.app. And we produce the show on the app. We're all over social media. We have live events at Comic-Cons and film festivals and other spaces. We're in North Hollywood right now in LA, and we have sponsored stunt training every Friday night for our cast members, our community members who join the app. It's free to join. Come and join us. It's super fun. And we have a big piece of content coming out this week that really shows how all of our community works together. But today, we are continuing from last week from our stunt form. So this is part 2. This is the refined version. We're going to refine a little bit and we're going to do some new stuff. So last week we said, how do you do stunt training on your own? How do you have a Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Karate, Taekwondo, whatever you want to call it, Kata, a form for you to practice on your own that makes you not only remember certain types of moves that you can bring to it no matter what, bring your own flavor to it no matter what your martial arts background, if any at all. Maybe you have no training at all and you want to move, and we work with people all the time like that as well. But also, how do you take the hits? How do you perform and show how to take those hits? That's what we're doing here today. It's going to be super fun. Like I said, we're continuing from last week. So, grab some, make sure you have some water and things like that around because you might sweat a little bit. But we're going to do it right now. So, this is a hodgepodge. We're putting together, last week we put together a combination of techniques from Tai Chi, from boxing, from Muay Thai, from karate, from Kung Fu, all these techniques from Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all this stuff mixed together with some stunt reactions to make a form that you can add your own flavor to. Making your own form is oftentimes considered a privilege in the martial arts, traditional martial arts world. So, like, if you guys know me from my traditional martial arts stuff, I coach the U.S. Tai Chi push-ass team, former Sancho fighter. So I'm a big, born and raised in a martial arts family. So I love this stuff. I love sharing it, and to be able to make a form up and share it with you guys. Again, it's meant to be taken by an individual, and someone else adds their flavor to it. So I have my own style. You're gonna have your own. Autumn has her own. All of our folks have their own. So, and this is just one of many. We're going to be doing a lot of this kind of stuff, so you can train on your own. And then when you meet up with us at Comic-Cons and things like that, or different events that we have for Justice for Hire, which we're going to be doing a lot more of this year and beyond, that you can feel ready, that you can feel like, hey, I got something going on, and I'm going to bring it to the community. So it's going to be fun. Let's go for it. All right. Oh yeah, of course. JusticeForHire.app if you want to join the cast. And inhaling up, exhaling down. We always start slow, and when we do choreography, we always start at 10%. That's for safety, and then we speed it up later on. Inhale, spinning, twisting the waist. Exhale, you come to your first hands up, ready to fight. Inhale, short, explosive jab. Exhale, cross. Inhale, draw your hands back to your 11s, 1 and 1. But then you get hit in the face, pop, step back. You get hit in the face again with a cross, pop, step back. You want to keep the person away, you kick, boom, a teep. And now you're going to follow up, side step 45 degrees and a round kick, boom, kicking across. Now you're going to turn and throw your back kick, boom. Coming down, which back? Left back kick. Left back kick. You see an attack coming to you, and you step one, covering up. Now you're going to step across and behind, turning your body so that any pressure slides off for 45 degrees. You're going to step behind again like you're running. Step behind again, take a kick. So we took a kick out. Now we're going to check the kick. And we're going to throw a knee. We're going to take a knee, blocking it, and then take another one. So 2 knees came to us. We're going to push the person to the side. We're stepping around and throwing the elbow. And now we're going to jump and up in the air. We're going to bring this knee up and bring the arm up at the same time. Up and down. Top of the head. Right here. If you were doing this on the stunt, for stunts, you're gonna hit with this part rather than the elbow. The elbow will cut. Instead, you don't wanna cut somebody, you don't wanna cut your scene partner, you're gonna hit with this part. Nice flat on the top of the head. It does not hurt. But obviously you wanna move gently. So up, down, and then block. Taking the side here, block again. Inside here, body shots. And then we're going to come into a 50-50 clinch, like you're wrestling. Left hand, and you're grabbing the other arm, like two people wrestling right here. You're going to do a handle flip. A handle flip is turning this hand and throwing the opponent just to move their weight. We're not, sometimes you can get somebody who doesn't have good balance and throw it on the floor from here. But we're just flipping someone's weight to make them step. We make them step, we're going to jump and push kick. And we're push kicking only forward to, let's say that they lost their balance a little bit and their face or their belly is lower, right here. So we're kicking to this level. You don't have to kick high, but you can kick high if you want to. Here, they're gonna shoot for our legs and we're gonna go down. They're shooting for our legs. Oh, we're sliding down. Notice that I sat down and slayed myself as gently as possible. Here, we get our guard up. And we're going to shrimp or hip escape away, shrimp back. We're going to bridge up here and step this leg back. Boom. Coming up to fight again. This time, step with a check around. Notice that my toes are facing toward the camera. And I'm going to round kick again. And then I'm going to finish up with another back kick. Boom. Down. Inhaling up, and exhaling down.
I was wondering if you could pretend to be the person on the other side.
Yes. So, what a great idea from Autumn. So now we're going to fight. It's going to be great. So, Autumn's going to do the form. I'm going to fight her while she does the form. Really, 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 really awesome idea, Autumn. Awesome idea. So, what that means is that this can be a partner exercise experience as well. We're going to do it right now.
Well, also to test the practicality or like how
Sure.
how it works.
So she wants to test. We're going to test every part of the form. We're going to test every part of the form. Why don't you come closer? So, as a matter of fact, why don't you come on me first? Why don't you come in front of me? And why don't you grab around my body? Boom. So I'm coming here. This is one. Inhaling up. Okay. And grab again. Grab. Boom. Grab. So we have two. So this posture right here is our second experience. Boom. Sometimes you're going to use this posture to keep somebody out. Put your hip back. Okay, so I'll do this. Check this out. Some people will grab them up here and drop their hips back. They're trying to drop their weight into your hips. So what Autumn is going to do is get her underhooks or overhooks. They're actually overhooks. That's underhooks because you just went under my arm, over my arm, and now you're going to. That's good. Put your hands on my belly. Yep, exactly. And now lift your. Put the blade of your hands on my belly.
Blade of my hand.
Face your fingers toward each other. Point your fingers at each other, and now inflate your triceps. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. So she's creating and you can actually drag your chest on mine if you come a little closer. Yep. Now you have something. Now you actually have some serious leverage. Now, obviously, you're open for knees, but if you turn me, it's going to be hard for me to do my knees. So if you have this posture, sometimes you'll see it in judo like this. Grab here. Boom. You'll see it in judo and Greco-Roman wrestling. Someone keep creating space, and then sometimes they'll even drop under and pick somebody up from that space. So you can do it on both sides at the same time as well. Really effective. And these are structural postures that are harder to break, meaning that it's different than someone holding your arm and say, or you're trying to hold your arm, let's say you just flex your bicep and you're trying to keep your that shape. That's harder to do than it is to just align your bones. So if you align your bones, then you don't have to worry too much about using muscle to keep the alignment. You just have alignment by nature of a certain type of structure. So I'm reaching my fingers, it creates an alignment that I don't have to flex into. So that's 1, 2, 3. The next one, and we'll review these and then I'll do to you, The next one is, okay, so we're here, and then we spin. Boom, boom, boom. That's here.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and then. So obviously we're doing a form, so sometimes it could be this, and that actually could totally work too. But we're going to go this way. So we have this jab, cross, 11s, throw a jab back, pop, throw a cross, pop, you back, boom, side step, throw a round kick, and you back up. Back kick, boom, and now you come and attack me.
Okay.
You can throw something, throw anything you want here, bang, and then I step back again, maybe throw like a jab, boom, so I step back here, and then 1, and you come around with the kick, 2, and then throw another kick, check, round kick, check, doesn't feel good, and then I close the distance with a boom, and then you throw one back, boom, throw again, boom, you got me on that one, like side step, boom, here, throw or either a round kick or a body shot from the left side, round kick or body shot from the left side. It's going to be here, 1, and the other side, right, 2, and then I come up, boom, bang, back. Hold on. Is that correct?
No, you're.
Yeah, no, it was
you're
a,
going around.
I do the elbow and then the other elbow, and then 1, 2.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
So
I went here, boom, 1, and then, yeah, and then 2, and then you come right back. 1, 2, 3, and now handle flip, boom, and then jump it, front kick, boom. And then you come up and shoot.
Am I on the ground when I do that?
Oh, when you shoot?
When you kick me, I'm coming for your legs down, right?
Yeah, but maybe I kick you in the thigh or in the.
And so I'm on the ground from there?
No, you're gonna shoot. You can shoot to the ground. You're gonna lower your level. Think about that. You're gonna lower your level, and you're gonna shoot, drop your drop more, and you're gonna push. It's okay. So it's also important to note right here. Autumn is not a wrestler. Autumn was also, she's been training martial arts with me for a few years, and so that's why I say take all of this stuff for yourself. Go and train with folks who do train a particular style and get their insights. Bring that into your game because you want to move as you. You don't necessarily want to move with somebody else. But it's important to note when, like Autumn did a shoot, right? But she did not do a correct wrestling shoot. I am not a traditional Greco-Roman wrestler, American wrestler, etc. I do Twisho wrestling, which is like push hands, grappling, a lot of upper body wrestling that works with this stuff. But I don't shoot a lot. So I know the difference between, I know that,
I don't know what that is.
So she doesn't know what a shoot is, but she does actually, but like, she's not too familiar with the technical precision of a shoot, and I'm familiar with it, but not because I do it, but because I've had it done on me and I've trained to counter it. So that being said, what Autumn's going to do here, what you're going to do here, is you're going to drop your level. So you can drop your level, and you can, all right, let's stand up. Stand up so you can get a sense. Come closer. So again, this is me just showing based on what. So I'm dropping my knees to the front, and I'm pulling up. Let's see how I have like very even. So that's essentially what I'm collapsing in. Notice that my shoulder went to in between your hips. So I connected my shoulder to the hip line.
Okay.
So again, one way you can think of it is just dropping the knee down and stapling it down, and then stapling in between the legs. Here, let's go over here.
I think I get it.
Cool. Okay, perfect. Go for it. Now let's do this slow because we're still warming up. Okay. So whichever side you're going to, notice that your hand's on this side. It will only make sense for your head to be on that side if you're going to push me this way. Since you're coming from this way, you're likely going to push me this way. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, clasp my, yeah, and turn your head this way. Boom, moving down. And,
Like you're guarding the office.
yeah, I was moving for camera. Okay, so you got the,
I got you down. Now I'm coming.
yeah, and stick to me, so stay connected.
How would I say, like, what?
Or just sit, keep the head on that side, stay connected. Great, I'm gonna push you off here, and posture up. A little bit of shrink out, come back, put my foot back, coming up, throw a round kick. Bang, boom. Let's go back to that way. And that spin. Great, and that's it. So I'm gonna come to you. So now we have a general, so we did that so we have a general sense of what we're doing here.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Let me stretch this out real quick. Okay, stretched out. So, just so you guys know, like I was promoting Justice for Hire in real world across town like a year ago, almost a year ago, last summer and the summer before, and I got into 2 car accidents doing it. So like I got some injuries that I've been working out over the last few months, actually more than a year and a half. So don't recommend it. Don't recommend car accidents. God bless you guys. Hopefully that never happens to you. So I'm working that out, and so if you see me like take a break to adjust my body, that's what I'm really doing, and then I'm coming back into it. So 1 second.
Was it from falling on the ground?
No, not from falling, just suddenly from the movement and playing stuff in lack of sleep. Let's do it. Okay, so let's you here. So now, once again, we're doing the form that we made up last week, the solo form, and I'm being the partner for the solo form. So now she's not reacting to nothing; she's reacting to me. I always say this all the time. Your form, your kata, the thing you do by yourself, your breath work, meditation, yoga, your qigong, your neigong, all these different exercises that don't require anybody, just you and yourself and your focus, are more valuable than anything else. This is the stuff that you keep with you for your entire life. Because there's always going to be a point where you don't have someone, at any given time, you can have no one to train with. You may not be able to do something, may not be able to go outside, sometimes you may not be able to walk at a certain time, or for whatever reason. I hope that never happens to you. What I'm getting at is that to be able to visualize, to close yourself, to go inward, and to train is a big deal, and it's the most important thing. And to be able to take that and then bring it to a partner is what high-level athletes do, high-level practitioners. So you don't ever want to be in a situation where you don't have the internal space for yourself, that you've trained yourself, and then you bring it to your partner. A lot of people just go, they want to socialize, they want to get a good workout. That's all well and good, but the true elixir, the magic of what martial arts is you having your own personal journey internally. And so I highly recommend doing this on your own before doing the partner stuff that Autumn and I are about to do right now. And that's why we did the stuff in the beginning. You can watch it on the replay, watch it on Justice for Hire YouTube. And we're going to do it right now. Straight to one.
The stuff in the beginning was on your Tai Chi channel, right?
Good point. No, I was not referring to that, but Autumn is referring to Tai Chi, which we normally start out with, meaning that we do uplifting heaven, inhaling up, stretch, exhaling down. 2 more, inhaling up, exhaling down. 1 more, inhaling up, exhaling down. Always brings you right back to your center. It's really great stuff, stretches the body. Now we're going into the partner drills. All right. So she's doing the beginning of the partner drill. So remember, you're going to do bang. You're going to pop my face when I come to grab you, like this, and you're going to pop up. Think about gently cupping my face, and then just whipping my head, my chin up and my head back, and obviously doing it slowly because we want to respect you. Keep me safe. Ready? Go. A little more quicker. So nice. So like this. Wow. Feel that throw up? You feel
I do, but I don't want to do it.
You will do it a little bit harder too, so you can feel the mechanics. Oh, it's great. Actually, it opens my sinuses.
Oh, that's fine.
Great. Okay. So now do your So I'm coming around. So you did that. Then I come here. Boom. Nope. That's smart, but this is, you're doing the, if you miss that, you come around and scoop. So I'm coming here, and remember to create that space between me. So the second, anytime these forms happen, you have to start adapting to the shape of the other person and use the shapes in the form to adapt into the shape of the other person. Great, so boom, create that space. Feel it solid first. Boom, good stuff. Awesome, and now you're gonna turn it to your left. Awesome, great. And now come over, boom, awesome. And throw your jab, very across, 11's up, boom, 1, bang, 2, good stuff. Let's go here. So, bang, 2.
Angle so they can see what now we're going with this.
2, teep, good.
And then
And then you're gonna do that kick, round kick. Teep, you're gonna step off 45 degrees. Bang, big round kick, bang,
and then
And then I come over here, and I'm gonna swing at you first, so you guard up.
okay.
So guard, bang, guard, whew.
What am I doing now?
You're leaning back and let this slide off. Boom. Okay, now you're gonna step back, behind, 1, 2, boom, take the kick, good stuff. Now another kick coming, check it.
Did we do that one? Did
Sure.
we do the check?
Sure. Good, check it. And then,
You need me, right?
I think I actually do need you.
Yeah.
So then I hit your knee, boom, you take the knee. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's like you take the check, and then you take the knee, and then you block the knee, and then you knee back.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay, so it's like, take the kick. No, take the kick. Take the kick. Boom. Check the kick. Boom. Take the knee. And then block the knee. Bang. And then throw the knee back. And then elbow me in the face. And sidestep. Bang. And then drop it. Bang. And then I'm like, and then you block down this way. This is where it's coming from, so block on this side. Yep. So block. Get your posture. Boom. 1, 2.
I thought we were doing a block more like this because it was coming this way.
This
I thought it was more like this.
Sure, great.
Okay.
1, 2, and whoop, nice. And then flip. Handle flip. So with this thing, it didn't really penetrate. So I have you on the double outside there. So you actually have to have me here. Cool. Okay, now pin this and flip this up. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, that's right.
Wait, you're telling me to do that or not?
Yeah, kick. Back up a little bit.
You kicked me, right?
Yeah, we just stretch this real quick.
So I just turned you, and now.
And now you're gonna jump. You handle flipping and you're gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Bang! Like that.
So your handle flip. And
Yep. Bang! And then I'm like, So I slide, boom, bring you down, and then you immediately come up, push it back, boom, and escape that way. Yep. Now, bruise this up, bring this leg back. Good. Yeah. And then what happens here? Okay, we tussle for a second. I try to throw a kick, check it, step aside. So you're just do this.
Okay.
So, okay.
Wait, I'm a little just confused because I've only done it facing that way, so
Sure.
I'm.
You're essentially going to do this. You're going to go with this, bang, like that. Sorry. Okay. So think about, that's actually really cool. So we were talking about that as a check, but actually it's really more like caging. Caging is not done in most martial arts. It's not really talked about. Tai Chi push hands has caging in it. Caging is when you use your legs to cage somebody, their posture, to make them step or to throw off their balance. And so, from there, you lock legs and things like this, and then you can throw strikes, knees, etc. So here, we're going to make this big step, a cage, where you drag the shin on the person. So you're getting up. Oh, boom. So hold on. Think about this. Do a check on this leg, as if it's kick. Yep. Now bring your foot more forward. Watch this. Feel how I connect. You feel how this is as high as my hip, your hip?
Yeah.
And this is almost like I'm standing on your calf.
Mm-hmm.
So you connect here and here, and we're going to do this. So this is like, boom, I'm stepping into you, and then I'm going to do that here.
So if you try really slow, okay?
Nope, other side. Yeah,
The other side.
put the knee inside and the foot outside. Do the reverse of what you just did. The reverse of that. Exactly. And now lift it higher. Good. And drag your weight down on my leg to make this step. And make sure your foot falls on the outside, not the inside. Good. Yes. And push me as you spin forward.
Am I hitting you with the right leg?
Check this out. See how your toes are facing that way?
Yeah.
Feel my toes. I'm dragging, stepping in. My toes are facing you. And then I go. Opposite. Yeah. Check this out. That's what I mean by opposite. You're doing this, do this instead, and now look how my knee's pointing through you. So if it's pointing through you and my toes are helping to guide my posture, I'm going to push into you and down. So you feel that, I'm making you step.
So you're just making me step literally forward, not in a direction.
I'm turning myself so I can get the torque into my round kick.
I'm saying.
So if I'm here.
You're only pushing me backwards, you're not pushing me in any direction.
No, think about pushing me this way. And then let the kick turn me even more. So if you were to kick me here, it'll move me here. Let's think of it that way. So you're having me here, stepping this way to push me this way, kick me here, move me there. Okay, what that means, I'll do it to you. No, just watch. Here, I'm standing in front of you. I'm dragging my weight 45 degrees into you. Okay, sorry about that. And now I'm going to kick 45 degrees. It's going to, if I was hitting you harder, it should hit you hard enough to make you step a little more that way. That's what we're doing. For the purpose of the form. Yes, excellent.
And
now push me away and go to
am I
kick.
kicking with my right or left?
The right, because your left is forward. Boom, excellent.
So it's not a round kick?
It is a round kick.
Oh, okay.
It's a round kick if you turn.
Okay.
You know, if you cut yourself off, you're not throwing the proper posture. So that means you actually have to pivot. So you're actually going to have to step. See how I just pivoted?
Okay.
Pretty good. Good stuff. Bang. Okay, cool. And try to soften it. When you're working with your partners, do your best not to hit them hard. Because in the beginning, especially anytime you do action choreography, you always do it 10% speed first. That's how we do it. That's how we always keep people safe. 10%, 25, 50%, 75, 100. Gradually building up the speed. So when you do this stuff, do your best to feel the full extension. So for Autumn right now, we want to make sure that she feels the full extension of this movement here. Because this stuff can get sloppy. I love sloppy looking choreography. What I mean by that is like realistic looking, like scramble. But here, pushing my hip forward and dropping the weight down on it. So it hurts, right? Sorry about that. Okay. So we're here, and I'm dropping into you. Dropping, I want you to step. And see how I push with that full extension. I'm actually extending through the push. So if I'm extending through the push, that's because I want distance, and I know I can cover that distance. So there's thinking in the choreography. There should always be thinking in your choreography. Oh, hold on. There should always be a certain, you should enjoy your choreography and let it allow the thinking. I like, let me be more personal. I like strategy in choreography, like real strategy. Real strategy for me, personally, is that if I do a big push, I know I can cover the distance that I just moved the person off balance on. So I'm like, okay, they're back, I can cover that, and now I've gotten my strike.
Is that kind of stuff we're doing like Muay Thai?
Muay Thai, yeah, sure.
Like the same pose on like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, So yeah, big kick, crack it out, bring it back. Arm's gonna try, yeah. Lighter, but full extension. So step into the cage, push, yes. Full extend, yes. Okay, now this is where you need to work on your extension. So, quick, excellent. Hold that, bring it up. Great. Okay, now get your posture proper for your hand. One hand up, just like the Qigong exercise. This hand's gonna be behind you. Yep, other hand, cover your head. Look at me. Straight line, your eyes are gonna be from your, look at, this is how you're gonna know if you have proper posture. Eyes, shoulder, hip, knee, striking point.
Good.
Eyes, shoulder, hip, knee, striking point. Here, I'm going to slowly kick you, catch my leg. Eyes, shoulder, hip, knee, striking point, one line. Go over again. Great, awesome. Cool, I'll go for you again. Cool. Eyes, shoulder, hip, knee, striking point. Boom. Nice. Good stuff.
Okay. Cool. And
Okay.
then I end with a back kick.
And then let's end with the back kick. Cool. So you just get, let's do that again. Kick me into this position, and then we'll have the back kick. Actually, rewind. We're on the ground. We're on the ground. We're braced up. Okay. You push me back. Hip skate. Good. One foot down. Boom. Yeah, brace up. Meaning keep this arm up. Yep. Stand up. Boom. Good. Now step to the cage. Good. Push. Boom. Good kick. Bang. Good. Now the back kick.
So how do I, like,
Yeah. Yep. That back kick should be the other one. Important note. So Autumn's finding holes that one might always find in forms. So she's being confused, and I've met people who try to justify the forms. I'm not going to try to justify it. The reality is that if you hit someone with a clean round kick, like a clean leg kick like this, you're probably pushed back. You're not going to be set up for that back kick. So that's actually a reality. You may not be set up for the back kick. However, if they do this, in our form, we do this round kick, and we're stepping through, and then we're doing the back kick. That's cool. I like that. It's fun. It's nice for the form, but you have to understand the difference between your form and real fighting and or the choreography that should, at the very least, have some semblance of reality, whatever tone you want your reality to have. I like very realistic, sloppy, kind of brutal, but like martial action, and it's up to you. Some people like more fun, more Hong Kong style, all different types of ways. So you do the round kick, boom, and now do the back kick. And yeah, really set up your balance first. So maybe boom, do the round kick, bang, and then I step in, good stuff. Excellent, good stuff, very good. So now let's do the form. We're gonna do the form again. We're gonna warm up, keep it warm together again, so you guys can follow along. And if you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas, again, always feel free. Snow Ninja, what's going on? Saying hi to you. And let's go for it. Okay. Inhaling up, stretching out of the hips onto the toes. Exhaling down, 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 down. Remember, we're doing this at 10%. Inhale, sucking in the belly button, spinning the fingers. Exhale, stepping back. Now my left hand's forward. Obviously it's going to be reversed because it's TikTok. And inhale, throw your jab. Exhale, throw the cross. The cross comes across the body. Inhale, you have your 11s up. This is your guard. And they break through your guard. You take a punch in the face, pop, and you step back. Then they cross you in the face, pop, ah, you step back. And you want to keep them away from you, so you teep, push them back. It's like a little jabby kind of front kick. And then you step 45 degrees, throw your round kick across. Notice that I have my eyes on the target still. I turn around, still have my eyes on the target, and I throw that back kick. I see them coming at me, and I guard up. I step, boom, still guarding, step again. Let the pressure come past me. and then I cut across. Boom. I know they're coming this way. I cut back again, guarding up, but they kick my leg. Ow! Oh, there's a bug there. That's the good kind of. That's the mosquito.
That's
hawk.
what I keep saying, but.
Well, I hope he's okay. Anyway. Hey, you know, buddy?
But I.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you want his?
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to like splash.
Yeah, I don't want to
splash.
spin. It's good. Humanitarian work. Okay, so we take the kick, ow. And then we check the kick, ah. And then we take the knee, oh. And then we block the next knee. And then we knee, back, boom. And we step down, and we're going to step across and elbow. One. The person steps, I'm just moving so that you can see on camera, and we're going to bring this leg up and the arm up. So, one, bang. Let's go back a second, because I moved a little bit to the bug. So, we're going to take the kick out, check the kick, take the knee out, block the knee, throw the knee, down, step, and elbow. And now we're going to throw this leg up. We're going to up, boom, and elbow down. Hand up and elbow down. Then block, block, 50-50 clench. This is my outside controlling. This is my inside controlling. Open up the back leg and flip, handle flip. Move the opponent. Then jump. Front kick, very short front kick. They're going to shoot to the leg. You're going to take, drop down. Guard up. Move over here a little bit. Guard up. My strip away. They're still coming here. I'm going to flip myself back. Maybe they start to come and grab me. That's how we're making the choreography a little more real. So I'm going to stand up. I'm moving here, standing up, and I'm going to take the person, move them to the side with that caging. Throw that round kick again. Look back. Throw that back kick again. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And yeah, it's really cool. Do you want to come to me with the fight? Should we run through it? Arm's going to come to me with the fight. Arm's going to come to me with the fight. And thank you for all the love, Snow Ninja. We love you and we miss you. And Arm's going to throw these punches at me, essentially give me the reactions, give me the actions for me to react. So I'm going to do the form, so you to grab me. And again, this is what you can do with a partner once you feel like you've gotten the basic concepts on your own. You don't really need any martial arts experience to do this. And I say that because you can do this safely on your own if you do it slowly. If you do, like always check in, obviously, with, for disclaimer's sake, check in with your medical professional. If that's a thing to do, but you know, like do it slowly, and you can always have a sense of safety. And you ever feel like you might hurt yourself, etc., stop. But once you feel confident in it, then you can start doing slowly. Again, 10% with a partner. And so she comes to grab me. Pop. Throw the face back. Boom. Come back here. And now spin. Boom. Come around. And I do the jab. Bang. I do the cross. Bang. I come back. Bump. She goes up. Bang. Teeth. Boom. I step aside. Alright. And then I look. And I throw the back kick. Boom. She comes over with an overhand. Boom. Boom. Oh, okay. And then I step back again. She throws the kick. I take a round kick. The leg. Oh, here we go. Right. She throws a round kick to the leg. She throws a round kick to the leg again. She doubles up. Same leg. I check it. Then she throws the knee. Well, I actually take the knee.
You take that knee.
Yeah. And then she throws another knee. Boom. And I block it. And then I come over and I throw a knee. Boom. And then I throw, come over here, closer to the camera, please. And I sidestep, boom, I hit her with the elbow. I jump up, bang, hit her on the head with the elbow. Can you come over here real quick? I want you to jump into the elbow so we can show them how to take it. You're going to hit me with this part and tap it just on the head. So when I say hit, there's quotations. You're not actually going to hit the person hard. You're going to gently touch. This also takes control. This is a more advanced move. This is probably the most advanced move that we're doing the entire thing. Jumping up in the air and tapping. This, you can hurt somebody else if you're not trained to do it properly. So be very cautious as you experiment with this. So here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna tap you. I'm gonna tap Autumn first so she can understand how it feels. So here we go. So this is an elbow to the head, or it's supposed to look like it. But you're not actually gonna hit the elbow, because why? Elbows are meant to cut. They cut skin and make you bleed. So you don't want to do that to your partner, because then you can't shoot the scene. And they're also hurt, and it causes many problems. So you don't need to do that. Instead, you're going to lay, let's say, your tricep on them, and you're only gonna touch with your tricep and move it off, which means you have to have a lot of control as you come down to touch and move off. So watch this. Autumn's up here. I'm gonna use her shoulder to climb her, and my knee to throw my weight higher. So, and she's gonna lower her body just a little bit to be able to take it. This is great. She's lowered so much that I could just do this. I could just touch. And just now, I touched her even too much. That was too hard. Touch, touch. Now watch this. I go up, boom. That's it. Notice that as I came down, I used my hand to brace on her shoulder, so that as if I'm holding my body up on her structure, so that I can gently tap. I can control myself a bit more on the top of her head. Let's do it again. So here. Okay, so she just got scared. That's how people get hurt. No, so keep your level. Okay, keep your level. So and she's just trying to act. That's cool. Make sure that the reaction comes after the tap. So actually react to the tap. Okay. So I want you to keep your level until you feel the touch, and that's your cue to move. Feel good? Okay. Keep your hands up. Ready? Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go. Boom. Okay. Try that same thing to me.
I'm gonna try without jumping first.
Okay, cool.
And I'm using this elbow.
Yes, sure.
So you just slap the shoulders over.
Okay, well, I'm on this shoulder, so I can touch. Boom. And that was it. That was actually the perfect, the one I just did just now. I'm sure you got on camera. But that's way more realistic. So, boom. Cool, go again. Go again. Great, go again. So, she didn't touch me in the last one, but the whole concept is that the little gentle touch should catalyze the bigger reaction. So again, this is the most advanced move that we're doing in the entire form. So like I would rather that you don't ask questions if you need some more guidance. If you're like, hey, I'm concerned about this or that. Yes, so please be careful with this one.
And you can always substitute it for like.
You can always substitute these
for the
moves.
6 inches away further,
Yes, that's another note that we didn't talk about today, but anytime you're doing a strike, a punch, I throw a jab to my face, notice, go do it again, So it's like 6 inches to a foot away, I'm popping my head back, boom, and then you just cheat the camera, throw the jab again, throw it again, throw it, so that's the lens, make sure, covers the impact point, So 6 inches to a foot away, pretty much all strikes. It's very rare that you'll make contact at all like this. And this is one of the times that you do, and that's why you need precision. So let's continue.
Okay, so I'm here.
Yep. That was great. Excellent. That was fantastic. Okay, what's next?
And now you're on the ground and you're taking me down.
Well, I'm going to you, remember?
No, I'm coming to you.
No. I started the form.
Oh, I'm the aggressor.
You're the aggressor, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, I did the elbow, sidestep, come up. Whoa, nice. And then you immediately come back, and you can maybe throw that round kick. Before I did body shots, throw the round kick. Whoa, boom, bam, good. And I come to you, boom. I immediately come into the 50-50. I open up my back leg to get some space for my hips, and I handle flip you up. Come back. So, Autumn went with it a little too much. Sometimes you want to give your partner something to truly work with. So the handle flip can only work if the structure's right. This is a very, you don't have to do this. You could just turn the person's body if that's what you want. However, that's not as effective in real life. The more finesse move is this what's called a handle flip. It's a more finesse move because it's uncommon. So uncommon things are harder to process for the brain for people who are used to common things. So this uncommon flip here Notice that my tricep came up because my fingers reached down. My tricep and elbow came up. Really more so my tricep is inflating and my elbow it reacts to the tricep inflating. By nature of this, I'm creating an uncommon chain of tension in her back. And that's when I drop the weight and turn. It's that. That is super interesting and super cool because most people don't know how to react to it. So it's like, what is this? The second they ask a question in the brain, that's when you get the move on. That's when you get the reposition on them. And that's the cool thing about Tai Chi and push hands. That's why I love coaching it. And that's the thing that most people in the United States don't know. Fortunately, I'm the guy in the United States to ask, so ask me. I love sharing this stuff. So, now we do the jump kick. So, flip, boom, here. Jump kick, boom, down. She shoots for the leg. Yeah, okay, that's great. Nice. And I come up, I try to keep her away. I hip escape away. Back out. She grabs. We're working. I cage. I put my foot up, boom. I slide her away. I, boom, throw the kick. And then maybe I step across and boom, throw the round kick. Inhaling up, exhaling down. That is it. That is the form. I love this form. It's a simple form. It's a fun form. And because I want to stay warm before we stretch, we're going to do the form one more time just to cool down.
Can we do rope?
Yeah, we can do rope too. But let's cool down. Reviewing with you guys, this is what it looks like on your own. Ready. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, suck in the belly. Structure, posture up. Inhale. Boom. Jab. Cross. Left. Pop the head. Take the cross. Teach. Step. Round. Back kick. Block up. Boom, boom. Block up. Step back. Take the kick. Check the kick. Take the knee. Block the knee. Take the knee. Throw the elbow. Oh, elbow on the top of the head. Check. Blocking. 50-50. Open up the back leg. Handle flip. Jump. Kick. Shoot. To take you. Hip stick. Lock up. Coming up. Cage away. Round kick. Back kick again. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love sharing that. I'm going to try some stuff with these ropes. So, we're going to see what happens here. Sure, I want to stretch for it. I don't want to leave anyone without the... Okay, so we're going to stretch up just a little bit and right now because I want to make sure that anytime you train, that we train together, we're always doing the right thing. What I mean by the right thing is that most schools that I know of, martial arts schools, don't budget time for stretching. They expect you, as the student, to take time before or after the class to stretch. Sometimes people say, I'll stretch when I get home. That is BS. Don't ever say that. Like stretching is, you're not done with your workout unless you stretch. You're not done with your workout unless you connect to the breath. You are not done. I guarantee you, because if you don't do it, you're going to pay for it later in life, and you're going to have challenges in the body from not stretching because things are going to get tight. And you want to have longevity. If you like action, if you like watching action movies and you want to be an action star, or you want to do stuff like what we're doing together for a long period of time, for as long as you can, maybe just in your own life, have fun and move as freely as you can and want to, stretch, please, for you. Like I just implore you, make sure that you know that you're not done until you stretch. So we're going to stretch together, uplifting heaven, connecting to the breath, mouth closed, tongue, the ceiling of the mouth, color. The breath has a color in the belly, stretching up, exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Feet together, or try to say under the sit bones. Center of each hip. Or cut the hip in half, pelvis in half. Center of each side, that's your sit bone. Put the heels there, suck in the belly button. Lift the collarbone, interlace the thumbs, reaching up. Belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Then the lower back goes up, up, up. Belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Middle back goes up, up, up. Suck in the belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Upper back goes up a little. Belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Shoulders go up a little. Hold, belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Maintain the posture, keep the belly button, everything sucked in. Exhale, chin to chest, and collapsing one vertebrae at a time. Slowly, really take it slow. Remember, the slower you go, the more strength you get, so just relax, soften into it. Fold the arms and hang. Exhaling down, release the arms, sucking the belly button coming up. One vertebrae at a time. Real serious stuff. This is a great, great stretch. I'm going to do it again from the side so you can see the body mechanics so you can do it on your own. Again, what we're doing here first, sucking in the belly button, lifting the collarbone, this is creating a structure for the base of the spine. We're actually pulling the muscles away from the lower back by sucking in, or should I say the belly button going to the spine. It's opening up back here so that you can elongate the spine. So it's really, really great to relieve pressure. And this is this lift is a key component, structural component of yoga. And a lot of times teachers graze over it. They're just like, just lift, suck in the belly, lift the collarbone. It's actually way more dynamic than that. So here, suck in the belly button. Visualize the belly button touching the spine. And then lift the collarbone. And once you feel that contraction and the lift, then take your thumbs and interlace them. Once you interlace your thumbs, feel the fingers being pulled up as you inhale. And then once you get that first raise of the arms, just relax for a second. When I say relax, I don't mean let go and go dead weight. I mean settle into it. And then re-engage, meaning that you already have the belly button sucked in, but you're going to go even stronger. You're going to intensify the pull, intensify the lifting of the collarbone, intensify the lifting of the fingers. And then you settle into it again. And then, with the weight on your heels mostly, visualize the lower back muscles going up, 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 lifting out of the hips. Once you get that hold, suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone, lift the fingertips. Now hold that and visualize lifting the middle back. Up and hold, suck in the belly button, more, collarbone, fingertips. At no point am I letting go. I'm just building a structure. Lifting the upper back out of the middle back. Hold, suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone, and the fingertips. Hold. Now lift the shoulders out of the upper back so that they cover your ears. High, high, high. Hold. Belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Maintain the structure. And exhale, dropping the hands, but maintain everything else. Notice that everything else stays. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, and then collapse the chest down. And now, visualize one vertebrae at a time, melting forward as you soften the shoulders. This type of awareness that we're getting by slowing ourselves down like this for the stretch helps in our choreography, helps us to be more cognizant, more aware of our own bodies and other people's bodies. One vertebrae at a time, visualize. Alright, sucking vertebrae, sucking the belly one vertebrae at a time, coming up. Inhaling as you come up, always inhaling, come up. Great. And 2 uplifting again, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up again. Exhaling down. And we're going to pull, suck the belly button in, lift the collarbone again, shift to one leg, grab the other leg. Inhale deep. Exhale, let the knee fall to the ground, open the groin. Inhale, bring the toes up. Exhale, feel this square shape or rectangular shape between the hips, shoulders, and the heart going forward. And switch sides. From the side, sucking the belly button. Lift the collarbone. Shift away. Inhaling up. Belly button. Collarbone. And check in with yourself. If you find yourself pulling yourself all out of posture, inhale deep. And down. So, a lot of times I'll readjust my posture, etc. Well, one more time on each side, but this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. Just like in the belly button with the collarbone, I'm going to take my hand. I'm going to make sure that my palm is facing forward, my thumb is facing out. I'm going to grab the opposite leg, the foot. Sucking the belly button with the collarbone. Inhaling up. Inhale, lift the knee out and the foot up. Belly button, collarbone. And switch. Belly button, collarbone up. Remember my palm, thumb is facing outward, palm facing forward. Now bring the foot to my hand, other hand in my prayer position, or Omi Tofo, which is Shaolin monk, Shaolin Kung Fu posture. Very helpful in alignment. Sucking the belly button with the collarbone. Inhale, knee and the foot. Knee goes up and out, foot goes up and back. Belly button, collarbone up. Beautiful. Inhale out. Exhale down. Hands and hips. Rotate. Big circles around. Try to paint a nice, near perfect circle with the hips. And then reverse it. And you go slow at first. Keep the feet shoulder width apart and parallel. That parallel footing, very, very, very important. Parallel hips, shoulder width apart. Now we're speeding it up the second time around. And then reverse it, speeding it up. And then reverse it. And reverse it. And reverse it. Really cool thing about this is you can sometimes feel yourself, parts of your body as you're relaxing into the alignment, especially if you keep that imaginary string concept from the top of your head, which we talk about a lot in our training. Speeding it up each time you switch sides, you can start to feel the body realigning, coming back into, I think it might crack into place a little bit. And reverse. Inhale up, sucking the belly button. One foot behind the other. Exhale down. Inhaling up, lead with the chest, the fingertips, switch sides. Exhale down, keep the belly tight as you go down. Inhaling up, switch sides again, more. Switch sides again. Inhaling out. Exhaling down. Big breath into the belly. Spread through the whole body. So you're going to inhale white light into the belly. You're going to use the visualization tool to push the light through the bone marrow, let it get really bright, almost like you're cleaning, using the vibration of the sound to clean the bone marrow out. Inhale deep. Exhale. One more time. Let the light go as bright as you can beyond the body. Gratitude for the body, space you're in, people in your life. And we're grateful for you. I love you guys so much. I'm Jan, aka Hero Zero on Justice for Hire, and justiceforhire.app to join the cast, to be part of the show. Really big releases coming out next week. Big releases. I'm so excited. Years of work with you guys across the world coming together next week. Shout out Snow Ninja. See, she's in it. It's a whole thing. It's really be so dope. So I'm very, very excited. Can't wait for you to see it. And it's gonna. We started our Hero season back in like November of 2023, and we released 5 episodes from Hero season. Hero season has another 17 episodes, and they're all shot. They're ready in one way, shape, or form. But we needed to take a pause on that to get this one huge video together. It's a huge, huge deal. I cannot stress it enough. It's called Justice for Hire: The Story So Far. It shows how we've built a community globally, why this Uber for Heroes app in our story is uniting heroes, and what's happening, all the drama unfolding with what happens in society when people step up as heroes in their own lives. Like, what really happens when the systems that we have in place that tell you not to do the right thing, when you just say, I'm just going to do the right thing. It's a huge deal. It's a huge question to ask oneself in life, and it's a question that the series addresses, and the answer is not a simple one, and it's an answer that we're going to find together, and I'm so grateful every single day to do this with you. It is a dream come true. I love you guys. Justiceforhire.app is how you join the cast. If you want to just learn about it, justiceforhire.com, and it'll tell you everything. You can watch stuff from there. You can get to the app from there and all this other stuff. So, new episodes all the time. Follow on TikTok at Justice for Hire, Instagram, YouTube, and I love you. Talk to you soon. Always feel free to ask questions. Trying to end this live, and then all of a sudden, like, a thing came up. Oh, here we go. All right, verified and now live. Bye.